Well, hello everybody, it's David McGuiness here with Geraint Gardner, and on behalf of Biggin and City of Knox Lifestyle, we'd like to wish you all a happy new year and welcome to 2017. For us, 2017 has started off as a massive year. Over to you, Grant, and to give us a bit of an idea about what the residential market for 2017 has already been doing so early on.
Yeah, it's flying out at the moment. I think it's one of those concepts that usually we've got that perception that the start of January and end of December are months that seem to slow down.
Yeah, historically, I've seen it over the years that they tend to, people sort of put the real estate world on hold and revisit it in February, but that hasn't been the case this year.
No, the first weeks in January saw good opens for, all of us across the board that did conduct the opens. There's a lot of agents that were still on holidays.
Yes.
We were lucky, all our agents were back and back into the swing of things, and there was groups of 25 groups coming through opens. We had another 10 groups through some of our opens.
Yep.
We saw a couple of properties that hadn't sold prior to Christmas and then suddenly were sold in the first week in January, due to the overwhelming numbers, which was fantastic.
That's excellent. So, and also the leasing side, I was hearing before that they've leased already 15 within the first 2 weeks of 2017, which is massive. So that's going to be a good encouragement for investors out there.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if you're planning on getting your property on the market or planning on looking to renew your lease, I'd say just do it. Get on there now and grab on the capital while it's there. So.
Yeah, beautiful. And 2017, what do you reckon? Obviously last year we had some massive months towards the end of the year. We broke record to record to record.
Yeah.
And the Knox marketplace at the moment is currently flying. We do have the 4 offices that are all popping up. So we do have the City of Knox covered.
Yep.
What are you finding is working out there? And I think we were going on a bit towards the end of last year. Auctions, private sales, closing dates.
Yeah.
I've obviously seen the auctions are getting some awesome results. And you think coming into 2017, that's predominantly a fair bit of the way it's going to go?
I think it'll still head down the path of auctions, and that's based on the supply and demand. At the moment, there is a lack of supply, so a lack of property available out there, and it's seen reduced numbers over the last year saw reduced numbers. I think it'll carry through this year, where we're going to have a lot of buyers trying to find property, and yet a supply.
Yep.
And I think that'll continue to have the growths we're seeing.
Yep.
And you'll still see a lot of record sales and a lot of people turning up to auctions. And I think we're still going to sit around those 80% clearance rates moving forward again.
Okay, I think that probably brings into consideration why we've seen such big numbers towards the start of the year. And also the interest rates. There was obviously a little bit of towards the end of last quarter as to what it's going to be doing.
Yeah.
And I think at the moment that really hasn't had a major effect from what we're seeing with the buyers coming through. And that also goes onto the commercial market. I specialise in the commercial industrial side of the business, and coming back to the start of the year, the inquiries for buyers are up. Leasing's massive. So this month I think we'll put 4 lease deals together, so into next month we'll give you the updates on all them, but we've got some offers pending. But at the moment it's going very, very strong for the start of 2017. So any tips you want to give to anyone out there that's thinking about selling 2017?
Look, I think with this weather in Melbourne, you never know when it's hot and cold. But my advice is, look, keep those gardens green if you are looking at coming on the market. Make sure you just look after your gardens, keep the grass nice and fresh. So moving forward, I think as long as you're running the right marketing and you've got the right team behind you that are going to work the hardest. We've proven that track records now with our Biggin and Scott network, and I think select the right agent and you'll get the job done.
Definitely, and I think that's a big piece of advice when you go to a doctor, you're going to speak to a doctor. You shouldn't You shouldn't go to Google and try and find out what's wrong with you.
Correct.
And I'm getting a lot of feedback from people that have dealt with, I guess, in our business we've got different specialists. We've got residential specialists, different area specialists, commercial specialists, and a finance specialist. So whatever the type of property you are wanting advice, seek out that professional. Towards the end of last year, there was a lot of residential agents get involved in commercial and vice versa. And I think it does their property an injustice. So make sure you seek out that professional within that marketplace, ask them the questions. They should be able to give you all the answers. Once again, on behalf of us, Biggin and Scott Knox, which is the 4 offices now, we would like to wish you all the best for 2017. And any questions, feel free to give us a call.
Till then, take care.
Thank you.